Ladies and gentlemen,
Jared Cannon comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 24, Jared Cannon.
All right, I can't allow a hit here. Let's see if we can do
Next
this.
for Arizona, Colton Welker. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Get that +5 cap. That'd be huge if I can get a +5 cap on top of the +5 cap I just got.
Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing.
That wasn't even
Swing
close.
and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right
down the
there
middle.
among league leaders in that department.
Kelly.
Grisham is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Josh Rojas. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side.
Nice.
2 out here in the ninth. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3.
That was one of my worst caps, was the hits per 9. So I can finally increase that.
This one. Adrian Morejon earns win number 4 on the season.
Because that's been really holding back my overall. Because like my walks per 9, I think is 91 or something. It's really high, but all the other ones are pretty low. I should look at my caps once in a while. Let me look at it right now while we're going back to the clubhouse here. Attributes. Alright, so stamina we don't really care about. Clutch is... Okay, that one's at the cap. Or, sorry, the cap is met. It's just the stat is only at 63. That one's at 79 now. Okay, that's good. Home runs per 9 is at the cap. Okay, I haven't been looking at that. See, that doesn't help because I'm not helping myself ever. That one's still... We got plenty of room there. That one's maxed. That's good. Velocity. Like, the rest of these I'm not too worried about. Are any of these at the max, though? No, none of them are at the max. I have 15 power, okay. So we need to work on our home runs per 9 next time, if I can find that one, hopefully. I know that was maxed out, that's kind of annoying. Wonder if I'll make the All-Star team here. We've got, well, we're probably the worst team in the league. We're 6-4 in our last 10, that's not bad. We need to win more than that, like, in a row. I'm at 2.97 ERA with 23 saves. I might make the All-Star team, but probably not. 4.05 ERA against the Brewers. That's not bad.
Jared Cannon takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
24, Jared Cannon.
New inning set to get underway,
We're at home,
and that'll
which is
bring
good.
up the outfielder, Keon Broxton.
10-8 game.
And
Wow,
it's
that's a nice
fouled
score.
away.
Fair.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
I have to say.
Fouled away.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate.
Ooh, nice
Not gonna
play
see
by
too
me.
many of those.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see there on the graphic, his total good for 5th best in the National League. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jose Ramirez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And it's quickly 0-2. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been. And here's
Strike 3. Let's go. Foul tip for strike 3. Nice.
Strike 3, and that's the ball game.
Right.
This one wraps up as a 10-8 final. The Friars scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Ronald Bolaños with his 4th win this season.
15 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base.
Alec Bettinger.
Jared
Cannon has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 24, Jared Cannon.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Yoangel Segovia. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up.
Hey, come on now, big dog, get your pitch.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Popped him up. Campusano over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in now for the Brewers, Chadwick Trump. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Cam Williams. He came across to score
No save
after
opportunity
doubling
for
in his
me,
last
but
at bat.
a good opportunity to get a good inning
count.
pitched here out of this.
Comes set and the 0-1.
So I can maybe make the All-Star team.
Swing,
90
misses,
miles an hour
0-2.
on the two-seamer. That's pretty good. That's that wasn't like the 86 range for a while.
Line toward the gap in left
Base
center.
hit? No, we got there.
Grisham makes the catch to end the inning.
Oh.
Big hitting for Milwaukee. Number 20.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. He'll enter play here up near the 340 mark. 18 homers, and he's driven in 45. Right side, but it's well
Where I want that
fouled.
fastball. Or that's, sorry, geez, the slider. This is where I want this slider, though. No, that's not where I
Liner
wanted
toward
that.
right center.
At least there's nobody on
And
base.
this
He's
is
got
going
10
to find some
speed.
real
He's not
estate
going very
out there
far.
as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well.
And think
Perfect.
about it.
That's
In
where I wanted
game
that.
1 of this series,
Can't tag
they've
on
already
that.
had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Next for Milwaukee, Tommy Edman. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
Second baseman.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Hey, get your pitch. Make it happen right now, huh, kid?
Rounded softly down the line toward first. They'll
He
take
gets the
this one to
third,
the
but
bag
with
for
2
the
outs.
out, but meanwhile the runner will
bad.
move up 90 feet to third base.
I can't give up that run, though. My ERA can't handle it.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh,
A
that's
swing and a drive sent
that's
out toward
worse
the
than
gap. Back goes
giving up 1
Grisham
run. That's
to
2
the
runs.
track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Hey, any home run in late innings certainly feels good, but when you're able to take the closer deep, you definitely send a message to the opposition. That's their shutdown guy out on the bump.
Fastball called for strike 2. And there's strike 3. So
Man.
we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead.
Well, crap. That does not help the ERA out. Dang, we almost won that. 9-4. It looked like it was more than that.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Brewers.
It's always the home run ball. Always the home run ball.
Your attention,
Jared
please.
Cannon comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Jared Cannon.
So in now for San Francisco, Orlando Arcia. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Shortstop,
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Next to bat for the Giants, Zane Gurwitz. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Now batting, number 16.
Into the box now, Aramis Garcia, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And he'll get there at third, and now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just one out. And now if the Giants start to think about pinch hitting possibilities, here's what they have remaining on their bench. Elliot Ramos will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 18, Elliot Ramos.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Hey, we got one here.
Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen.
Hey, see you try me. Right back at the pitcher. On now.
2-1.
Nice eye up there.
Here we go. Movie right here.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, get him yourself right here. Punch up right here. Punch up. Here we go. He's right here. Hey, see you in the rippet up there.
Hey, no one better, huh?
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored in third with 2 gone now.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Lázaro Armenteros. A 2-out hit would win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go Corey Ray. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike. That's ball 4.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Jared Cannon gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Giants, 2 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes.
We did make the All-Star team. Look at that. Wow, I wasn't sure if I would. Huh. And we got to play in the game. It's even better. Alright. First time All-Star. That's interesting because my ERA is 3.15, but...
Your attention,
Jared
please.
Cannon gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
My batting average against lefties
Nick
is
Madrigal
is
is up
really
off
good.
the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in
against
the
righties?
home half of the seventh.
Not so much.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Nice.
Fouled off.
That's where I wanted that.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Blake Swihart will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Acuna going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Daniel Ryu will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. 0-1 the count. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. Scooped up. And
Nice.
that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Nothing doing here this half. 8th inning coming up. And we are tied 2-2.
Dang it.
And in an all-star game atmosphere like this, it can sometimes be hard to single out one player for an MVP award, but the writers here have spoken as you get a look at our all-star game most valuable player presented by Topps.
Well, I have no problem with this selection. He came out here to compete with the league's best players, and he really put on a show. That's what all-star games are all about. So this.
Jared Cannon comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 24, Jared Cannon.
All set to start the ninth in this one. And next, the dangerous power threat, Tristan Casas.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Hey, come on, guys.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Back goes Grisham. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Carson Kelly. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and 1 strike. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out. Avisail Garcia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And this crowd wasn't all that big, but they've stuck around to the final out. Fouled away. Arizona down to its last strike, and he fouls this one off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a flare out toward right center. Grisham charging forward, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
A high fastball is in there. 2 out with the man at first. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Made him look silly with that one.
Popped up.
Nice.
Campusano waits on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Padres crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Michael Lorenzen earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Jared Cannon closes the door for the save, his 25th of the year. Jared Cannon takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 24, Jared Cannon.
Stepping into the box, Carson Kelly. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches, 1 out, and that game's on ice. Well done.
4-0 the score this afternoon. The San Diego Padres rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Adrian Morejon earns his 6th winning decision in this one. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
No runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.
Jared Cannon takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Jared Cannon.
Now at the plate, Kevin Crone. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the
Another
effort
one-out
despite
save
the
opportunity.
odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant.
Don't really
hill
help
to
the
climb, but
ERA
hey,
much.
They string a couple of hits together here,
they'll help
and all
the
of a
save
sudden this thing feels
opportunities.
doable.
Lifted in the air
If
out
I
to right.
can get
On
it.
the run is Ray. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Cajo, nobody.
He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Get ahead of him right here.
To the plate now, Tristan Casas, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so with that they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Arizona down to its last strike. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. 5-2 the final today.
We're starting to win games. Uh-oh. Well, we're still 12 games under 500. Giants have won 3 straight. Diamondbacks have lost 3 straight. We're 11.5 back. We were at one point like 14 back in the wild card. Still 19 back in the division, but don't think we're catching the Dodgers.
Jared Cannon comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 24.
Jason Martin is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Out in front of it, strike one. And he pops it up. Profar ranging into shallow right. He's there and records the first out. Up next for the Buccos, Cole Tucker.
Seems like everybody I
comes
face
into
is a
this
lefty.
appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Dickerson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
3 lefties.
Into the box now, Brandon Marsh. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Not the largest crowd ever, but they're on their feet. They struck him out. And it's good night, Pittsburgh. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Friars slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Michel Baez earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Jared Cannon wraps it up for the save, his 28th on the season. So that's a wrap here tonight.
Four or 5 ERA against the Nationals.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Jared Cannon takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
number 24. Jared.
And now for Washington, Drew Mendoza. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Comes set with the 0-1. Ground ball foul down the left side.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Hey, let's go, big fella. Come on, fellas.
The next 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Striding in now for the Nats, Victor Robles. He went down on strikes last time up. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Chatham is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slider finds the zone for a strike. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The San Diego Padres rode an important 6th inning to victory.